Follow. Today's workout, it's going to be about 45 minutes, 50 minutes workout. I'm going to start today with one of my favorite tools lately, is the CFX. Very similar mechanisms to the TRX. Nothing to do with it, completely two different tools. I'm going to do the warm-up with the CFX, with the reps and the resistance bands of the CFX, but you can do the same movements if you have your suspension trainer, same exact movements. Then the whole workout is going to be on the suspension trainer. We're going to work that strength, focusing on the plank. Today's focus is on the plank, okay? So as I'm talking right now, let's start with the warm-up. Let's start with that standing plank. I want you to stand up nice and solid. I want you to root your feet on the ground. I want you to anchor those shoulder blades in back. I want you to activate those glutes. Keep those knees slightly bent, active. Okay, we don't want to lock the necks on the plank. We want to keep them active, slightly bent, so that we can fight forces coming in any direction, pushing us. Okay. From there, I want you to leave those elbows parallel to each other. You're going to have those forearms parallel to each other like train tracks. You're going to back those abs, back those shoulder blades back and down. And imagine you have people all around you. You're on a subway, you're on the street. Someone is pushing you. You're resisting those forces from the ground up. Big squeeze, and I want you to hold it, make a fist, or extend those palms out from the center of your palm. Hold strong. Your kids are hanging on your arms. Your partner is pulling you or pushing you side to side. You're strong. Brace those abs. Good. So that's going to be the focus that we're going to have all through the workout with the suspension trainer. We're going to do the warm-up, like I said, on the CFX. Then 3 rounds, 4 or 5 exercises on my timer with the suspension trainer. After that, we have as many rounds as possible, 3 exercises with the suspension trainer for 5 minutes. That's going to be the strength part. Lots of power on that one. And at the end, we're going to finish with some core plank exercise, all with the suspension trainer again, but on the ground. Okay? If you have questions, shoot them on the message system on the Instagram or Facebook, and we're going to go for it. You guys ready? You guys ready? Starting with that workout, starting with the mobility, grab your suspension trainer. I'm going to grab my wraps on the CFX. I'm going to load it. I'm going to put it on my wrists. If you have your suspension trainers, hands in front of you, and you're going to start with alternating forward lunges into a T. Okay, keeping tension on the suspension trainer, keeping tension on the wraps and the cores on the CFX. Keep it going. You're going to go for 10 reps with me, alternating. So this is going to be our first exercise, nice and slow. If you're on the suspension trainer, feel free to work in diagonals. If you're on the CFX, walk it forward, keep tension. Feel that movement just like butter. Chest lifted, nice and tall. 4, 3, I'm going to move to the side so you can see how I have my wraps, my cords on the CFX anchored to a low point. One more inside. And time. With the suspension trainer, turn around. Face your anchor point. With the CFX, face your anchor point, round the top, squat. We're going to go for 10. If you're on the suspension trainer, 10 TRX squat rows. If you're on the CFX, 10 squat rows. Nothing changes. 3, 2, 1, and time. With the suspension trainer, single leg hip hinges. Shoulder blades back and down, hands on the handles, hands on your wraps. We're going to go single leg hip hinge. 1 leg at a time for 10. Yes. The CFX is applying a different force. It's making you activate the core in a different way than the suspension trainer. This is a really fun tool to have on your arsenal if you want to get stronger. If you're a coach, you want to get one of this. It will complement really well with the TRX. And if you see I have it anchored to my kettlebells on the ground, another awesome piece of equipment. One more on each leg. Last one. And time. Facing your anchor point, elbows under the shoulders with the suspension trainer. We're gonna go into side-to-side lunges. If you have a CFX, I know a couple of you do, either around the bottom or either around the top. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're gonna turn around right after this one. Last one. Time. Turn around with the suspension trainer. Arm sweeps with the suspension trainer or CFX arm sweeps. One in front. All the way overhead. On the side, clear. Nice, wide, long arms. What is the CFX doing? Is activating my plank since the moment I place those wraps around my wrist. My hands are free and my core is firing up just like crazy. Trying to keep my standing plank as I'm working on that shoulder joint, stretching my upper back at this point. Free hands on the side. If you're on the suspension trainer, same side. Only thing that you are the one applying the tension on the suspension trainer. It comes from the inside out. And with the CFX, it comes from the outside in. Beautiful. Nice. One more in each arm. Last one. All right, guys. If you're on the suspension trainer, bring it down to the ground. We're going to go into bear crawls. If you're on the CFX, turn around. We're going for 10. Bear crawls. Knees under the hips, hands under the arms. Walk it back. Walk laterally. Walk it forward. Walk it laterally. Walk it back. Walk it laterally. Walk it forward. If you don't have the CFX, work on those abs. Keep those knees almost kissing the floor. Very slow and control. Reverse directions. Walk it forward. Walk it back. Last one. And time. Good. Stay on the ground. Don't go for anywhere, Argentina. On the CFX, we're going to go runner stretch, torso rotation, ground facing, feet facing the anchors. Okay? We're going for 30 seconds here for the runner stretch. If you don't have it, on your own. Right foot out, on the inside, right arm up. Bring it down. On the side, bring it on the inside of the CFX cords. Step it outside. On the side. On the inside, don't forget Phoenix. On the inside, bend. One more inside. On the inside, Phoenix. Last one. And time. All right, let's get started with that first round on the suspension trainer. I'm already sweating like crazy just by using that CFX. Our first exercise, suspension trainers. We're gonna bring it mid-shin, mid-calf. We're gonna go into standing for our plank. Everything we do is on the timer. Some exercises 45, some exercises 60, few exercises 30 seconds. Again, focus is on the plank. We're gonna get those abs ready. Straps down mid-shin or fully lengthened. It's up to you. Face away, forearm. Walk it back. Ball of your foot, head back. I'm starting to notice some of you coaches cueing people with this cue. Bring your chest, your chin to your chest. No, why would you do that? You want your head back. We're strengthening that plank. We want a strong plank. We want to create good posture. We're already spending, due to these strange times, lots of time now sitting. Not true that 90% of people is walking and standing. We're spending 90% of our time sitting these days. So you want your head back, stop looking at your belly button, be tall and proud. You know you can do it. You're big and strong. You can bring your head back, chin up. Raise those abs. Beautiful. Walk it back. We're gonna go into an overhead press. Hands on the foot cradles. Stand. Nice and tall plank. Hands to ears. We're gonna look forward or into our anchor point. Creating tension. Raising those abs. Athletic stance. From the ground up, I want to grab the floor with my toes. 45 seconds. Thirty seconds. Again, shoulders over the hips. Abs are bracing, ribs are hidden. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Sorry guys, if this week I spent a little too long time doing jokes. My marketing department in the US is not happy about it. So I'm gonna stick to the script. 7 seconds. Get ready for the next one. 3, 2, I know this is a full minute, this hurts. And time. All right, bring one strap, only one, fully shortened. We're gonna go into single arm row on the left. You wanna be on the right side of the strap. Chest to your hands, stay in those arms, keep that strong plank. We have 45 seconds on each side. Chest leads the way. Ribs are hidden. Good question. Should I bring my toes up? Yes. If you have shoes, you have a good grip. Drive through the heels, mimicking a ground plank. I'm on a very slippery surface, so I want to be completely in contact with my feet on the ground. So I'm keeping my toes down. I don't want to slide forward. 7 seconds before we switch sides with 10 seconds transition. 3, 2, time. Other side. Now you're on the left side of the strap, right arm center with anchor point, loop to it. Chest to the hip. 35 seconds. I like to rotate or screw my hand. Why I do this? I like to keep practicing some of my atemis for martial arts, so this mimics a punch going forward. I want to rotate, I want to protect that wrist. I want to get that power on the pull and push on the punches later on. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Ooh, get ready. We're going to go down to the ground. I believe we have 1 minute of push-ups. Now, 30 seconds squat jumps. Jumps, mid-length. Face your anchor point. Elbows under the shoulders. Sit down. 30 seconds. Soft landing. Absorb with your quads. Protect that lower back. Keep looking forward. 20 seconds. 15. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Now we're going to go into the ground. Time. Push-ups. You have a full minute on the ground. You can be on your knees or on a full plank. Stand up, chest to the ground. Head back. Chin off the chest. Now 60 seconds on push-ups is a long time. So you want to take it slow. You want to get the standard. You want to get the head back. Find that plank strong. Slowly control down. After the push-ups, we're going to continue with the plank. We're going to work in shoulder taps. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder for 30 seconds only. Raise those abs. 25 seconds. You get fatigued. You're losing the form. Bring the knees, feet up. Keep the standard of that plank. Shoulders line up with those knees. Work on knee push-ups. You can work same hard on the ground this way. 5 seconds. Plank, shoulder tap, shoulder tap. The wider you stance on the legs, the better base of support. We're gonna find that rotational on the hips. Can you keep those hips parallel to the ground? No rocking with those hips. Solid from the glutes up. That was set number one. Set number one. Grab some water if you need it. We're gonna go straight back into second round. We're gonna go back to those forearm planks. You can stay on that, or you can work on arm extensions overhead. Bring the straps all the way down. Face away from the anchor point. Elbows, forearms on the foot cradles. Establish your plank. This is 45 seconds. I want you to recover here. I want you to hold for 45 seconds. Straps never resting on your shoulders. Sliding forward. You're gonna reach. What are we doing with those reaches? We're fighting that dropping of the hip. We're fighting that rotational force that pulls us down. We're working that shoulder mobility. Keeping that core engaged. Glutes brazen. This is the second set. Oh my God, this is gonna be a good workout. Yeah, I'm a freak. Sometimes when I'm getting the workouts ready the night before, I get excited. Just can't wait for the workout to happen, see what I got. Good, what do we do? Just one suspension trainer all the way up. We're gonna go, overhead presses. That's 1 minute. Keep it fully length. Extend the arms all the way. Now you're gonna alternate one arm at a time. "45 seconds, slow and control." Can you keep the stand on the plank? Can you feel those glutes firing up, those abs working? 25 seconds. 20 seconds. From here, yes, we're gonna go into those single arm rows. I'm gonna adjust my standing plank, taking a little more. We step together, challenging my base of support. 3 seconds. Time. One suspension trainer, fully shoulder. We're gonna go for those 45 seconds, single arm rows, okay? If you want to challenge the single arm row, split your stance, and you can add a single arm bicep curl with an offset stance. Nice and slow. We have 30 seconds to feel that back is strong, to feel that bicep curl, to feel that on two side firing up on the abs. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. Chin off the chest. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Transition to the other side. Right side, left side of the strap, right arm. Split the stance if you want those bicep curls. Otherwise, feet parallel to each other, just work on the lower row. "25 seconds. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 7 seconds. Last one. You have the squat jumps, bring it mid-length, or you have cycle jumps. Your choice. 30 seconds. Soft on the ball of your foot. Nice and tall, looking forward. Tension on the straps, gentle grip on those handles. Think going up through the elevator. Nice and tall. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. I'm gonna pause here. We're gonna go back to the push-ups. You have those 60 seconds. You started with this grip or this stance on your hands. Play with it on the next one. 1 minute, changing every so reps your angle on the hands. Okay? 1 minute. Get ready. We got it in 10. 5, 4, 3, go. 1 minute push-ups. Go, 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 Phoenix. A little wider for me on those hands. Exhale on the top. Inhale as you're coming down slow. Can you change the tempos? Can you go slow on the down? Tap the ground gently. Press it strong. Can you change it now? Can you hover fast down? Can you press up slow? We have 5 seconds, 10 seconds. You get fatigued like I am. No shame in recognizing that. I go down to my knees. But I don't give up, I keep going. You have to worry about yourself, about where or how much energy you have left. Plank to shoulder taps. We got in 5 seconds. Slow and control. 3, 2, 1, go. Fire out those glutes. Raise those abs strong. Parallel lines on the hips and the ground. All right, guys, that was round 2. We're going to set number 3. The timers get shorter, the speed goes up. On the forward planks, what are you going to do? You're going to find your steepest angle without breaking on the hips. Find it, hold it, 30 seconds. Everything else is shorter timers, more repetitions, if you can and if you have it. This is our last round before we go into the strength, okay? We're just warming up, everything's slow. Straps. Down. Face away from your anchor point. I'm going to angle myself a little bit towards you so you can see the posture and the position. 10 seconds. I'm going to find my steepest angle. And we're going to hold it there for 30 seconds. If you get fatigued, drop the knees before the hips. Don't break at the hips. This is not my angle. I can be down here. 20 seconds. Can I keep my plank? Can I keep my head back, my chin off the chest? Can I keep those elbows parallel to each other? Can I keep the straps from resting on my shoulders, or my shoulders resting on the straps? 7 seconds. Start walking it forward slowly. Only the plank. Beautiful. Now we have a minute. Bring the straps mid-length, because we're going to do a high row to shoulder press for a full minute. Okay? So straps are going mid-length. Starting position, we start the shoulder press. Over the heads. We're coming down with tension. We're rotating on the shoulders. Pull. Adjust if you need more. High row, punch back. Punch the ceiling. Slow, 1 minute. 35 seconds. "25 seconds. 20 seconds, team. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. And time. Singular rows. Just one. Bring it all the way up to the top. Left side, only 30 seconds. As many as we can knock down in 30 seconds. Ready? Race. Go. Keep that stance wide. Keep the stand just a little faster than before. 30 seconds only. 20 left. 15. 10. 5 seconds. Time. Switch. Other side. Keep it going. 25 seconds. 20 seconds on the right side. 15. 10. We have those squat jumps and cycle jumps coming up in 5. Start visualizing those. Bring your mid leg. If you have a space at home, go for speed skaters if you want to challenge it. Otherwise, squat jumps or cycle jumps or a combination of everything. You guys have only 30 seconds, but you're going to knock down as many as you can on those push-ups. Ready? Halfway there. 5 seconds. 30 seconds, finish it up with those shoulder taps. 5 seconds. 30 seconds. 5 seconds. Do you see me moving my head? It's because I'm looking for the timer to see where we are. All right, guys, grab some water. Here's the challenge. This is the strength. Since I said that the plank was going to be the focus of the workout, we're going to continue doing push-ups just because they're good for you. They're good for your whole body, especially your core. You have 5 push-ups. You have 5 bicep curls. You have 5 bear crawls. Quick. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bear crawl. 3 exercises, 15 reps, 1 minute to complete those. Oh, the timer almost got me. You guys ready? Yeah? 5 push-ups, 5 bicep curls on the suspension trainers facing the anchor point, 5 bear crawls. We're going in 5 seconds. We have 5 minutes. 3, 2, 1, Go. 5. The suspension trainer should be ready on mid-length for the bicep curls. If you notice this bicep curl, that's the plank that we did in the warm-up, so we're still focusing on that. Strong planks, biceps, that's the after work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the bear curls, 3 steps forward, 3 steps back. 15 seconds for me to rest, same for you. If you're done, set number 2 coming up in 10 seconds. Oh, Jesus Christ. 4 more rounds. 3, 2, 1, go. Two, 3, 4, 5. 20 seconds. Just have time to get some water, guys, in between the rounds and the sets. 10 seconds. How you guys all doing? Good? Watching or just working? If you cannot work out at the same time, do it when I upload it to my YouTube channel, okay? First set. We're gonna start back here, so I have more room. 2, 3, 4, 5. 20 seconds. Set number 4 coming in 10 seconds. Four, one more. We're going to 5. Last round. Last round of bear crawls. Keep spiraling to the ground. Five, where you are? 15 seconds for me on that timer. Grab some water. Find the mat. Suspension trainers down, mid-shin, mid-calf. Mountain climbers. Side planks. Right and left. Hamstring curls. Right and left. 30 seconds per exercise. 30 seconds per exercise. 15 seconds transition in between. I'm going to bring my timer next to me. I'm going to bring my mats in front of the straps. What do we mean when we say the straps meet shin, meet calf? If you're standing next to your strap, right under the anchor point, the foot cradle should be about mid-shin or mid-calf if you're facing away from me. Those are going to go on the foot cradles. If you have the TRX Pro 4 that can adjust your foot cradles to straps, do it. If you have the old models where you don't have these straps, use your shoes, if it's small shoes, on the handles, or double fold your foot cradle around the handle. Toes in, facing down, mountain climbers in the plank, side plank left, side plank right, heels in, hamstring curls or hamstring runners. 3 sets, 30 seconds. We're done, guys. Get ready on the planks. 3, 2, set, plank it up. This is our last round. Lift your hips slowly, bring it back to a plank as you drive one knee back. Push with the opposite leg, knee to the chest, push back. You want to always drive strong with the extended leg as you bring those hips slightly up, pushing your heels into the handles to activate that anterior side of the body. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Left side of your straps. Right leg in front, left leg behind, trailing each other. Use that right hand if you need it. 3, 2, 1, bring it back up. Chest lifted, hips forward, toes flexed. Still, we're driving from the heels. Still, we want to keep that strong plank. Chin, never look into your feet, back. Look straight ahead. Relax that head on the pillow. 5, 4, 3, 2, soften those knees, rotate facing down. Always rotate facing down so that you transition comfortably without your straps tangle or your feet coming off. Opposite side. We got in 3, 2, 1. Plank it up. Hips up. 30 seconds. $15 seconds. 10 seconds. Start softening those knees, gently dropping those hips, slide those toes out, turn around, face the anchor point. Grab with the fingers those foot cradles, open your straps like a Christmas tree, leave the legs in between, place your foot cradles on the heels. Push with the heels, toes towards your face, hips are up, heels in, heels out, heels in, heels out. Slow and control. Inhale, exhale, normal, natural breathing, hand rested, 3 seconds. I like quick transitions, so I bring my toes, like so, and I turn around, I pick one side, opposite leg goes over, go back to those mountain climbers. That was not very graceful, but that's okay, because I'm quick in setting myself up, even pressure on the straps, opposite, opposite. $15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5. Soften those knees. Gentle landing, rotate left side. And remember on your planks, super important the takeoff and the landing. Always using the knees to protect that lower back. Soften, extend one leg, extend the opposite. 30 seconds. Time, soften those knees, rotate on the side. Play with the movement on those 30 seconds on the side planks. See how that feels. 7 seconds, we're good, we're very close. It's gonna feel amazing when you're done. Or everything is working, or you're working for everything. I like that. Are you working for yourself, or everything is working you out? I'm not working for myself anymore. I work for my kids now, which is very rewarding. Here's it. Challenge your supine plank. Maybe play with those hamstring runners. Can you keep those hips up? Can you keep the straps from swinging side to side? Can you keep your feet from pushing on the handles, driving from the heels? Again, we're working on that plank that we had extended. If you're a runner, this is really good for you to strengthen those antagonistic muscles that we don't use so much when running. Prevent from injuries. Last round, guys. Last round. Final sprint. This is the time to dig in. Last minute and 30 seconds of work, guys. We can do it. Yes. Oh, my feet were behind the anchor point. I was like, why is it so easy? 4 seconds. Soften the knees. Good landing on the knees. Left side, rotate. Last time on the left side, last time on the right side. Let's go, guys. Strong TRX side plank on the left. During the next weeks, like you saw in the beginning of the workout, me using the CFX cords, I'll show you good workouts with it on our groups. So please send me a message later if you want to participate. I'm gonna work with you and your finances as well. If you can't afford a lot of money for this, but if you can, please join us. Opposite side. 10 seconds. Oh, this is my last time on the right side. "20 seconds there, team." Oh yeah, that's my favorite. The guru, nothing like the guru for a good workout. Turn around, heel C, last one. Finish strong. Break it, plank it. Yes. Make your body human again. We're not machines, we're humans. And if we got to become machines, please stop the train and get it off. Time. Workout done. Nice and easy for Thursday. Grab some water, move the mats to the side, bring your straps mid-length, and spend 5 minutes mobility and recovery. Shall we? To the beat, yeah. Water, water, water. Oh, I'm sweating. I don't know if you guys can appreciate the effort, but I'm tripping. I'm dripping tranquilo. All right, with the straps mid-length, let's start with those 4 minutes of recovery, cooling down with the suspension trainer. Face away from the anchor point, grab those handles, walk it back, hip hinge, low back stretch. Oh yes, as you're on that hip hinge, the low back stretch, alternate stretching, lengthening one side, lengthening the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it forward. Bottom of the squat. Let your lower back go. Soft on the lower back. Here, yes, allow yourself to cut the chin. Since we're not applying forces on our core, we're asking the spine to bend and move. Since we're working in a different level, not working contraction, but instead elongating the joints and looking back for elasticity on the muscles, we can tap the chin and work on the neck if you want. Side to side. Slowly press the ground away, open your stance nice and wide. I'm going to side face you a little bit so you can see it from here. Extend the arms, press on the straps, hinge back, reach forward. Turn around, face away from the anchor point. Hands in front of your chest, take a big step. Back knee touches the ground, chest, hip flexor. I don't know if you were listening to what I was playing underneath the workout. That was a DJ Premier mix that you can find on YouTube. DJ Premier is a member of a hip hop band from the 80s, 90s called Gangster, which is my top 5 of hip hop groups. I don't know why I'm telling you this, just in case you like the music. All right, hands overhead, inhale, exhale. Press, opposite side, same, chest stretch. Head back, high those ribs. No arching, don't take the lower back, raise a little bit. 3, 2, 1, rotate left. From here, we're going to walk forward, standing, shoulder stretch. Hands overhead. Exhale, push strong. Walk it past the anchor point. Walk it back. Up on the ball of your feet, look up. Shoulder stretch. Squeeze those glutes. Three, 2, 1. Push the heels down. Start pulling on the straps for a full forward bend. Back your head. Let go the handles, reach for your toes on the ground. Crown of the head pointing down. Push the back of the knees towards the back. Breathe into your lower back. Create space. Shake your upper body and shoulders. Loosen it up. Shake your neck side to side. Shake your neck a big yes. Slowly sit back. Start rolling one bit at a time, very slowly, all the way up to standing. Workout completed for Thursday. Thank you guys for joining. Like I said, this will be probably the last, probably not, it will be the last free live workout on Facebook with me. Send me a message if you're interested to joining the same workouts on Thursday, possibly another extra day. But we're gonna meet through virtual platform where I can actually see you. We can all be sharing space and we can interact with each other. Good place in these times where we are isolating ourselves. We are being forced. I believe we're being forced to isolate to protect other people. But we have to keep interacting amongst ourselves. So I think the best way to do these workouts is having you being with me as we're doing the workout. We'd love to see you. We'd like to work out with you. We'd like to get live feedback. The workouts will not be pre-recorded like many other platforms and fitness websites are doing. It will be live, so we can interact. So that I can make mistakes and I can learn from your feedback as I'm doing the mistakes, and I can help you correct your form and technique as you're doing the workout. There will be a why behind all the workouts that I do and that we do, and I will share that with you. Thank you guys for joining. My name is Felix Gallego, coach. My bio and my information, my credentials are on my Facebook page. Please, if you can donate, there's a link on this same page on Facebook with the links to donate. Anything will be much appreciated. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day wherever you are in the world. Big shout out from Tokyo, Japan to everyone. Stay healthy, stay strong, keep loving everyone around you. Thank you.